seems to do okay. So we'll hope the rest of it works. Hey, Sean, thanks for tuning in for a minute. Hey, Justin, I'm so glad you're here. So I wanted to do this Tuesday night live stream every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. local time, wherever I am. And maybe if I'm traveling, I'm supposed to be in Florida at some point in January. If I'm there on a Tuesday, maybe I'll do it at 8:30 local time or 9:30 so it stays consistent. I don't know. But what I wanted to talk about on this short little Tuesday night is what this is going to be and what I want it to be. Because recently, my channel passed 3,000 subscribers, which is humbling and really cool. I've been on YouTube for 15 years, since March of 2006 was my first upload. And in that time, I now, in just 15 years, have 3,000 subscribers. And as I look at how the channel has grown, especially like 1,000 of those is in the last year, but my videos still only get like 20 views each. So while my subscribers are growing, it's mostly due to one video about shotgun microphones. The majority of my content has been viewed by the same small audience for a few years now. And I think occasionally people get added to that as other people fall off. And I'm fine with that. It's made me look back on my channel and say, what is the point? Because it would be really easy. It wouldn't be really easy. It would be simple to try to grow, to get more subscribers and get more views if I decided to pigeonhole myself into a certain kind of content. If I said, okay, we're going to just do camera tutorials and software tutorials for video editing, that would be easy to do, and there's a lot of channels that do great work. However, I'm not trying to be some elitist artist when I say this, but there's so much more that I enjoy doing. And because this isn't a full-time job, it's not something that I want to spend the time just narrowing myself into this hole to say, well, what am I going to talk about with video editing this week? Because I don't edit video every week necessarily, and I play Ultimate Frisbee, and I play guitar and piano a little bit and saxophone here and there, and I have a podcast. There's a lot that I do. And so back in January, I did 30 days of posting a video every single night, and I called it, I think, the Evening Post. And it was a post I made every night, short little videos, some of them philosophical, some of them entertaining, some of the music. I got to highlight my buddy Ronald and some of his photography in one of the episodes. That was awesome to me. And the challenge, the creative challenge of saying every day I have to post something was really cool. And in that time, I lost subscribers in those 30 days. I had a net loss of subscribers, and my views went down substantially on those videos and all my other videos during that time. The 20 or so people who watched my videos, like 10 of them would watch any of those, and then my other videos were also suffering. So the whole point of this channel is not to get the most views. It is very much a creative exercise and finding different challenges and different ways to look at what is creation and how am I growing as a creator and as a person and as a father and a husband and a friend to people like Justin, and my budding relationship with Sean Kirkland. And so with this series, what I hope to do is put myself in a spot where maybe there's weeks where I plan a little bit ahead. Maybe it's some sort of musical performance. Maybe I get together with a couple people and we use the Tuesday night live stream as an excuse to put something together, to make a game show, to do whatever, to stream something on this channel. And that's exciting to me. And it's also an exercise in public speaking and being able to present information concisely. And I feel like when I do these videos, I do a lot better with how I present myself in meetings and how I'm able to concentrate. And it's absolutely a skill, especially in the throes of the pandemic when a lot of person-to-person contact is reduced. Having this platform has kept me sharper than I think I would have been without it. So with this Tuesday night series, and hey, other Justin, with this Tuesday night series, I'm just hoping to create something that gives me the obligation to create, to think, to iterate, and to make stuff. And if nothing else, it's something that in 5, 10, 15 years, my son will be able to look back on and maybe roll his eyes at whatever I do with this. But I think if I could go get in a time machine and spend a couple of minutes with my dad, that would just be an awesome thing. And right now my dad is driving across the country with my mom. And it's the kind of thing like, I wish there were little videos from that. I wish more people made videos because, yeah, there's pictures. They're taking pictures of rivers, but that's just a picture of a river. And their story and what they think about these rivers, like, there's so much to that that's exciting. And so while as a producer, I don't have a lot of excuses to not tell a story, to not share something, to go on a vacation and not make a video of it. I think there's an obligation to that, and I'm equipped to do it, so there's not really an excuse not to. But I don't because I want to enjoy some of these things sometimes, and I don't want to work. And yeah, making a video and filming some stuff while I'm out there is fun, but then you got to come back and do several hours of editing, and it just slows you down. And when it isn't financially lucrative, it is difficult to justify those extra hours put into something like that. So my goal with this live stream is that there's no editing for the most part, unless I were to set some Premiere or something like that. But my goal is to do these live and maybe switch the format, switch who's involved, switch the platform, to do all sorts of things. And so, as Justin says, the episodes of Pun Solicited were a very good time, poorly planned, but really fun for the four of us in any given episode, and maybe not so fun for any of the viewers watching. But that's my goal with this, is to have a platform that people who maybe, if they are interested in my channel and what I do, then they say, hey, for 10 minutes on Tuesday nights at 8:30, I'm going to tune in and leave comments that will distract from whatever ridiculous point Sean's trying to make. So that's my goal. That's my goal with all of this, is to have a consistent obligation to create and to explore what that means, and never with the goal of trying to create something that will get the most views or get the most likes or get me a lot of subscribers. This is something that's very much for me, and something that I hope is enjoyable for the people who are already on board with the things that I do and the things I make and the values that I try to imbue throughout my videos and that I try to radiate into the world. So buckle up. Thank you very much for watching, and look forward to the next weeks. And if you want to be a part of something, if you want to stream something, if you want to play games, if you want to challenge me to the 1984 classic baseball on the Nintendo Switch, I will take on anyone, anytime, especially if it's a Tuesday night at 8:30 Central. So thanks for watching. Thanks for following my channel, for subscribing if you're someone who has done that. And if you're someone who came to my channel for the Mike video, subscribed, and made it all the way to this video only to decide that you don't like my content, you just like that one Mike video, that's totally fine. I have no problem if you'd like to unsubscribe. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you next week. Bye, Justin and Justin.